Hello everyone, this is JamminWin95 and today I will be teaching you how to do 5x5 advanced edge pairing. This video was requested by Peacecuber. This method is where you get the whole tredge at once, and yeah. So the method that you probably use is similar to this. I mean, like similar to what I'm going to show you. So you get this here, and you get the edge here, and you look for this piece right above it, the black green, and it's right here, and then you replace it out and you move it back. That method that you're using is not a good method. Well, it's not fast. So I'm going to show you how. So in this video you only need to know two algorithms, but they're pretty logical, so you don't really have to memorize them. So this is what you do. You look at the edge right here. It's orange blue. I look for any orange blue piece. It could be the one down here or the one down here. These are called wing edges. This is called the center edge. So I could look for any of those, and I see an orange blue down here. So I'm gonna get this to here. Now you're probably like, I can just do that. I don't recommend that, but for the first edge, it's okay. So you're going to pair those two up, and you're going to look for the other blue-orange, which is right here. Now, you can't just do that because it messes up your centers. So what you're going to have to do is center the same colors. You're going to switch this out, this whole thing with this, but make sure this goes down here. So the move is, you're going to move this layer up, put this in, and move this down, and pair it up. And you get this whole tredge. You're going to look at this blue-red, and you're going to do the same thing as we started. So look for any blue-red piece. There's one right here, and remember, move the layer down, put the piece in, move it back up, and then pair it up. Now we just need this center piece, and that happens to be over here. So I'm just going to pair it to there. And I'm going to look again. So here's the green, yellow, green, yellow. Look, now they're different colors. Now I've seen people use a different move for this, so I'm just going to try it for now. It doesn't work for me. Okay, so what I do is when they have different colors and I'm putting it to the right, this is what I do. I do U prime, so I put it to my right, and then turn the cube, and then place it in. And then get that, and look for the last green yellow, which is down here. Now sometimes you don't have to use this at all, all the time, but if you look around this whole cube, sometimes you'll get good edges like so. So I'm going to look for the orange yellow, which is right here. Switch it out with this, move the layer up, over, down, pair. Look for the blue black, and they have the same colors. Pair it up, and the blue black center is here, like that. Orange black, now when you don't have any of the pieces you're looking for, you're just gonna put this in the top layer. Doesn't matter what you bring down, but as long as it's not solved. And you're going to finish solving it. So here's the other orange blacks, and I'm pairing it with this. So you're going to have to flip it over, and the move for that is, if it's on your right side, R prime, U prime, and then you can either do F prime, U, F, or you can turn the cube and do L prime, U, L. And then you can just pair this up. Look for the orange green, which is down here, and pair that up and use the same move. Pair that up, red, black. Now you're like, wow, I have all of these solved. Once you have all of them solved, I recommend you turn it over. I didn't do that on purpose because I wanted you to notice it. So you flip it over, and here's the blue, yellow. So replace that and solve that. And you're like, what happens if I run out of spots on the top? I'll tell you. So look, I have a whole edge here, and three out 3 out of the 4 spots are filled in, so that means I cannot get another tredge and store it in the top. So I'm just going to replace this with the last remaining empty spot and resolve my centers. Now in the very beginning of the video, I showed you guys the edge pairing that you would have done, and that's basically what you're going to do now. So here's the red black, and I'm going to pair it with this red black, and I'm going to look for this green black and put it in the top layer, so like that. And pair the red black, switch this out with this, and resolve my centers. Okay, so I'm going to pair this up with this green black, so I'm going to switch this one around now. And look for the red yellow and put that on the top layer. Now the edge that you're replacing it with is like right here, and when you pair it, just flip it over or get another random edge. So just saying you can do that. So pair this up, flip it, and put it in. Let me pair this. So this red yellow to this. Now this is what I'm talking about, where the green red edge, center edge, is right here. And I do have one more left. So when I pair this, I want to make sure when I put this in, it won't mess up the solved pieces already. So I'm going to have to put it in correctly, so when I move it back, it doesn't disturb anything. Now this is one of the special cases, one of my favorite, because it's easy. This could happen when it's on your last 2 edges. Now, when I told you that once you have your first 4 done, you can flip it over, the reason why you do that is because you didn't have to look at the bottom because they're all solved. So like if you're doing your edges, you only have to look at the top and the backs. So you don't have to go like this, because that wastes like 3 seconds, and that could be a lot in a competition. So yeah, that's why you do that. And once you solve these, you only have to look at this middle layer. So anyways, when you have this edge, you're pairing it to this, and this is flipped. This can happen in any case, not really the last 2 edges, but this can happen. So this is what you do. You just pair this. You're going to flip this over, so I told you to move. So when you resolve your centers, you solve this, and you might happen to solve the other edge. And from here, you solve it like a regular 3x3. So right now I am solving it. This is similar to the 6x6 edge pairing if you wanted to know. So you can look at 6x6 edge pairing if you don't get my tutorial. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial about my edge pairing that I use. Yeah, so guys, again, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, leave a video response, and video requests can go in the comments below. Private message me, but try to stay away from profile comments because I would have to message you and it's kind of difficult, but you could still do it. And thanks for watching, and watch out for more reviews, videos, and whatever. And thanks for watching.